People talk quite naturally of their highs and lows being as high as a kite or down in the dumps. A storyline is a timeline showing these fluctuations. It's a chart made by participants showing their ups and downs over a period of time. The chart can represent a journey through an online course, a work project, or while learning a skill. Storyline can chart anything that fluctuates, such as emotion, involvement, motivation, effort, or difficulty. Usually, charting the journey makes it easier for speakers to communicate. It also makes it easier for others to see the big picture, follow the story, and ask good questions. So, why should you use storyline? Well, to provide thinking and preparation time before people tell their story. To help people focus on a particular theme while telling their story. For example, involvement, understanding, relevance, confidence, performance. To help participants notice similarities and differences in each other's stories. To stimulate interest, empathy, and support between participants. To provide insights into what motivates or demotivates each participant. To bring out stories of resilience, for example, if asked, what helps you recover from the dips? And for the setup? Well, for making individual storylines, each participant needs pen and paper. For a more active version, you need to provide participants with 5-meter ropes for charting their story on the floor. You can also do this in pairs, and if ropes or space are limited, participants can tell their stories one at a time.
Another example is storyline, where the storyteller creates a wiggly timeline showing their ups and downs. The storyteller then walks along their rope while telling their story. This method helps to make everyone a better storyteller.
To go beyond storytelling and encourage the analysis and discussion of the stories, you will need a good supply of suitable questions. Let me give you some sample questions that stimulate reflections about a storyline that is focused on feelings. Can you name 5 emotions that you are feeling at different points in your story? What caused your high points? How did you or others contribute to these points? What did you or others do to help you bounce back from your low points? How did your feelings influence what you said or did? In a similar situation in the future, how would you like your storyline to be different? For pluses, minuses, tips, things to watch out for, and many more, don't forget to download the additional material. Roger says,
Instead of asking people what happened or how did it go, you can ask them to make a storyline and tell their story. It really helps people to reflect and think before they speak, and when it comes to telling their story, they have a visual aid which helps the storyteller and the audience to really appreciate the story.